So Scott, today it's a 4-1 win over Hungerford Town. What a great way to end pre-season.
Yeah, really good. I think I said that to them in there. Like we've worked really hard this pre-season. There's been a lot of ups and downs, but today they look fit, they look sharp, and we look clinical. And we've gone and won a game of football 4-1, so really pleased.
And it can't be denied today that it was a proper test that we faced.
Yeah, they're an excellent team. Very direct, very physical. And, they're at the same level as us, and they missed out on playoffs just last year. So we know it was going to be a really difficult game, and today I thought we were brilliant.
Nick Clayton Phillips impressed with a brace.
Yeah, he did well. Took his goals well. I think it's important for him. He needs to add goals to his game. He's had as I said the other week, he's had a difficult few years, and he's a great kid. And listen, I really want him to do well this year. So yeah, really pleased for him.
We saw a couple of moments of Luke Bembo magic the other day, and today, what a goal that was.
Yeah, I get used to it. I said Bembo's he's a brilliant player, and he has that in the locker, and it's a fantastic goal, and yeah, buzzing for him.
How are we injuries wise? We saw Ash Carter was meant to be starting and then was replaced by Reece King. So just how are we with injuries in the squad?
Yeah, Ash is struggling, to be fair. He felt it in the warm up, so we'll have to look at that one next week. So he could be a doubt for next week. It's not looking great, but Reece King come in was excellent. But other than that, we've got a fully fit group and we're ready to go.
As you mentioned, pre-season has been slightly up and down, but one thing that can't be denied is that we've improved with pretty much every game, and certainly today was probably the peak of that.
Yeah, and there was a lot of panic around the early games in pre-season, but there was no panic from me. It was about getting fitter, getting sharper, understanding how I want us to play, and we've got much better, and we look really sharp today, and we looked really comfortable in the shape, and really pleased.
A couple of cliche questions that I think I always ask at this time of the season. First of all, next week is our season opener. Have you got a starting 11 in your head?
Yes and no. It's difficult. I changed it again a little bit today to have a look at some things, and which is really healthy. I've got a group of lads that are all chomping to try and get in the starting 11, and we've got a strong group here, so it's definitely a headache, but it's a nice headache to have, and there'll be some upset people, but that's the way of the game. But after Saturday, we roll straight into a Tuesday and then back into a Saturday again, so there's plenty of minutes available, and I'm blessed with a good squad, so yeah.
And another question is, can fans expect to see any new signings between now and next week?
Maybe. Obviously, we had a couple out there today who played and did all right, so listen, maybe. We're always looking, but as I said, I'm happy with what we got, and if the season was to start today, I'd be buzzing, so we're looking strong and ready to go.
A week to go. How excited are you?
I'm buzzing. I have not enjoyed this pre-season. It's been long. It's been tough. Not just pre-season, but the off-season as well. But I'm buzzing. I can't wait for it to start again. It's the ups and downs of football. It's all ready to go. And
off the back of today, what would your message be to fans to try and encourage them to come down next week?
Well, as I say, I think I've got 15, 16 players out there that are willing and ready to run through brick walls for not only me but the town and the club, and with their backing, I think it's so important, and it makes such a difference to us. And last year our home form probably wasn't where we want it to be, but this year it's a big target of ours to make it a real difficult place to come. So come down Saturday and get behind the boys.
Cheers, Scott. Thank you.